I was very pleased with these binoculars. First, the packaging was very high quality and a lot of pride went into the packaging design and the presentation of the product to the consumer. The binoculars look good and feel good in the hand and feel like solid, high quality instruments. They are easy to hold and the focus knob is ergonomically designed and very smooth. Before purchasing these, I tried Nikon Monarch 5s, Monarch 7s, China Merlin Pros, and Vortex Diamondbacks. I compared the Carson side by side with the Monarch 5 and 7 in a variety of lighting conditions and I felt the Carson suited my needs best, which is mostly nighttime viewing. The Monarch 7 was just a tad better overall with a wider field of view and slightly brighter image, but the Monarch 7 had a major problem with severe glare from strong lights when viewing during nighttime, and with the higher price of the M7, that was the determining factor in returning the M7 and keeping the Carsons. The Carsons do have some glare when viewing strong lights at night, but it was not as severe as the Monarch 7. The accessories that come with the Carsons are also very high quality and once again, a lot of attention and pride went into the design of the Bino armor case. I did not go into any detail describing product specs since those are on the product website, I just limited this review to my opinion about the product. I was very happy with these binoculars, especially since I compared them to so many others. Overall a great product and I keep saying this, but it was apparent that Carson takes a lot of pride in their product as evidenced by the overall quality of the packaging, product, and accessories.
I am taking the time to write this review because of several unexpected finds upon purchasing these binoculars. According to all of the other reviews that I had read, these binoculars would not come with eyepiece. They did. They fit quite snugly around the eyepieces and definitely add another level of protection. The binoculars also came with removable lens caps as well. My experience has been like the rest of the are well designed, heavy in a good, quality way, have excellent optics, come well packaged, come with plenty of have a warranty that simply cannot be passed up. As a father with children, while other binoculars may be battery can't and wouldn't be able to just hand them off to my kids worry-free, whereas, with Carson's no questions asked lifetime warranty, these immediately become a family piece of equipment that all can enjoy without worries. Not a lot of products come with such peace of mind. These Carson binoculars are absolutely one of the best values regarding high-end optics. I ordered the 50mm pair almost a year ago, about 1 week after spring turkey season began, have not regretted my purchase for a second. The image color contrast through my pair of Carson are on parallel better than two other higher priced binoculars that I paid 2x 3x the price for. I've since sold both other name brand pair back in October before our whitetail season began in order to help finance a new rifle scope. Buy these, you will not be disappointed. They are extremely rugged, are well packaged, both a neck strap harness are included. The company stands behind their products with a top-notch warranty. In my opinion, the only thing missing from the package are eyepiece objective covers. I'd love to see these guys produce a rifle scope or any type of gun-mounted hunting optic for that matter. Highly recommended optic.
I know zip about bins, just that I can't see anything common. I always head up to using these. Emo, have eye problems, and am not technical. No problem with these. All you do is use them. I have to adjust to my eyes and will not share them with anyone else. The adjustments are super quick, but my excuse is my eyes, but the truth is I won't give them up. Birds come into focus and I can see their bodies flutter when they sing. I can see the color of their throats. Back up, I can find them to see them and the color is so beautiful. These binoculars opened up a whole new hobby for me. I would suggest it for a gift to the grandparent in a family. Don't wait for an occasion, just do it now. I sound like I own stock in the company, but for me, you don't have to buy a more expensive pair to have great fun. I repeat, I can see with these, any old pairs around the house that older folks say they've tried well, no comparison. Hey, I don't even know how to turn on a cell phone, and I can use these. Shoulder strap is great back saver and case is wonderful, very quick and safe for bins. Wow.
After a lot of research, I came across Carson's 3-10x42 binoculars. I initially intended on purchasing a pair of Nikon Monarchs or Bushnell Legend HDs, but after reading testimonials about the tremendous value of these, I decided to give them a try. BRBR am not an optics expert by any means, but I've looked at expensive glass before. am familiar with the outstanding quality put out by Lightens Eyes from experiences with binos owned by friends and family. In my experience and from extensive research, you get what you pay for in the world of optics. That being said, I can only surmise from trying these out that Carson is aggressively trying to increase their market share in the industry. The quality of this product mirrors that of binoculars that can be twice as expensive. To jump right into it, you're getting binoculars with lots of great qualities: BR multi-coated lenses, rubber phase correction, rubber completely waterproof and nitrogen-filled casing to prevent fogging and internal damage. BR generous eye relief to the uninitiated. This means the eyepieces screw out so you can find a sweet spot for the picture. Rubber excellent field of view at range of rubber, high overall build quality. Rubber innovative Bino Armor Deluxe case. I was skeptical, but it's clear a lot of thought went into designing this case. It works like they advertise it to. BR comfortable neck strap and back harness system.
This is a superb binocular. I would never imagine the Roof Prism binocular would outperform all my Poro Prism binoculars that I have owned in my lifetime. I would have given 5 stars just for the binocular itself, but I deducted 1 star for the case that is supplied. I ordered the 10x50 unit and I am sure this case fits the 8x42 and the other models in this series, but the 10x50 simply is too big for case to secure properly. There are no lens caps supplied as the manufacturer supposed that the case would provide the protection. I have ordered a set of lens caps to the cost of almost $50 to ensure protection for the optics. Carson, did you not realize this? BR as far as the binocular itself. Amazing. This is a 10x50 binocular and ergonomics are wonderful. This is the largest of their series and the slightly larger size is barely noticeable. The Nikon Monarch series is also an excellent binocular, but from this price point and the quality of construction. The Carson 3D series HD 10x50 binoculars is great buy. You just have to work around the case.
I bought several models of binocs to test side by side, and in the end, my friends and I chose this Carson model over the Nikon Monarch 5s and 7s. All 3 are excellent and no one would be disappointed with any of them, but for us the Carsons had an extra brightness and clarity to them that gave them the edge over the Monarchs. And of course the price will keep you smiling. I thought the Bino Armor Deluxe carrying case was an irritation at first, but I've grown to like the design and found it handy in the field.
I had been looking for a good pair of binoculars for a long time. There are so many choices, it's mind-boggling. Boy, did I made the right choice with this one. Take all the positive reviews by other folks who have bought this item, and sent reviews to Amazon, and add mine to the list. I can't think of one single negative thing to say about the Carson model I just purchased. Brino, I will not have to buy another pair in my lifetime. Br if only for how wonderfully clear what you are focusing on comes into focus, and how the binoculars bring in all the light from what is viewed, and present it so clearly. It's well worth the $250 or so.
I ordered these to do very light sky watching at home. I was warned the sides might be a little shaky, but I thought I'm fit and strong, it will be fine. While I don't find them heavy, they are shaky and I can't get a steady focus into something small, like looking at Mars. The moon is fine. Luckily I already had an awesome tripod for my camera, so I bought the Carson tripod adapter about 12 and it attaches perfectly. Now I get a steady clear view of the planets in the sky. I don't live in an area where you can see much beyond the moon, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, etc. If I decide I want to get deeper into stargazing, I'll move to a telescope, but for now this works perfectly for what I need. If I were purchasing these for a situation where I wasn't using a tripod, I would get the next size down because of the steadiness factor. Rubber final thought, Carson customer service is awesome. I lost the eyeglass cap almost immediately and they offered to send me a new one at no charge. I wanted a binocular for astronomical viewing, so got these in 10x50 after much research. I cannot afford the cost of the 1K ones, but these, at this price, are really excellent. I say this after having used them for a few weeks. They are very well made and the view through them is very G'd, nice and bright. I gave them 4 stars because while the binoculars are wonderful, I think I would have preferred